Are you an online teacher looking for hours outside of the larger Chinese companies like VIP Kid, GoGo Kid, and Magic Ears? I'm here to share some information about Cambly, which might allow you to increase your income by working hours outside of the larger Chinese online companies. I'm Tim from OnlineTeacherDude.com, an online teaching business coach helping you succeed in this industry and build your online teaching business. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're not, please do subscribe and hit the bell for notifications where you'll get more valuable videos like this in the future. I'd also love to be your friend on Instagram at OnlineTeacherDude, and there you will see behind the scenes of my online teaching life, my business life, and my travel life. And it's a great place to be able to get in touch with me if you have any questions through DMs. And if you're wanting to become an online teacher, make sure you grab this course, which is going to be very helpful for you if you're entering into this industry, looking for options and how to be successful. In this video, I'm going to break down Cambly Tutors for you, and we're going to talk about what is Cambly, key features for why you should apply, how it works as a teacher on Cambly, the Cambly Requirements, the Cambly Pay, the application process, and stick around to the end where I share my thoughts on who should apply and why you might want to apply. So first, let's talk about what is Cambly. Cambly is an English learning platform for students from over 190 countries all around the world. Their mission is to bring high-quality English education to every English learner. Cambly makes that possible by giving English learners on-demand access to native English-speaking tutors. This part's quite amazing because they are an on-demand booking as well as an advanced booking, so you don't always have to rely on booking your schedule out for 2 weeks and hoping that students don't cancel. You can be booked at the last minute for your availability. If you're interested in applying to Cambly, make sure you use the link in the description of this video and mention that you were referred to them by YouTube through me, Online Teacher Dude, for priority consideration. All right, let's talk about key features of Cambly and why it might be beneficial for you to work for them. Firstly, the most obvious one, which is what online teaching is all about, is that you're able to make a global impact from home. You do this from home. It's a great flexible job, and you don't need to do any lesson planning, very little, if any, lesson preparation with Cambly because everything is provided. And most of the time, students on Cambly are just looking for free talk, conversation type lessons with a native speaker like you. Secondly is the flexible hours. Students from Cambly are located all over the globe, which means that you can work in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or in the middle of the night. You really can create the schedule that works for you. You can make this full-time or part-time, whatever suits you. And if you're working for a Chinese company, you can certainly add on these hours to be able to work more hours in hours that are more convenient for you. Thirdly, following up from number 2 is the diversity of the student population. You could be talking to students from Japan, and then Turkey, and then South America, and you can really meet students all over the world and have amazing conversations with them. And finally, they offer weekly pay through PayPal. So you'll be able to get paid every week rather than waiting for a monthly or a bi-monthly paycheck. This is another added benefit. All right, next up are the Cambly Requirements. This is what's really quite amazing and why it is a great option for so many people that reach out to me looking for companies. If you don't have a degree, no problem. If you don't have teaching experience, no problem. The Cambly Requirements are that you be a native English speaker from anywhere, and that you have a strong internet connection. As I said, no requirement for a degree and no requirement for teaching experience. This might be a really great fit for you if you fall into one of those categories, or, as I said before, if you're just looking for supplemental income on top of the company that you're already working for. As well, you don't have this requirement for props or a certain look in your background and things like that. Their requirements for that are very different than some of those larger Chinese companies like VIP Kid. So don't worry too much about that. They just want you to be professional, to be a native speaker, have a strong, stable internet connection, and to love working with students, especially from all over the world, and helping them improve their English. Now let's talk about how it works as a Cambly tutor, because it is different than working for a company like VIP Kid or GoGo Kid or any of those companies. Their booking system is a little bit different. There are some similarities, but there also are some differences. So let's get into that. So 2 ways that you can have classes booked are through priority hours or through their reservation schedule. Priority hours are a great way to meet new students because you essentially set your blocks of time in hour increments. So let's say you want to set 2 hours of time in the afternoon to be available to take calls from new students. Even if you don't get any calls, Cambly will still pay you for 15 minutes per hour just for being available. So that's really nice. The other way to book students is through their reservation calendar, and it is sort of similar to other companies where you will, block off slots of time that you want to receive bookings. You will also receive a unique booking link that you can share with students because students can contact you through the Cambly chat app within the platform. Cambly is mostly free talk, meaning that students are looking to talk with native speakers around certain topics. It might be about travel or about work or about ordering food in a restaurant. So, you can kind of tailor the lesson to the student. It is important that you're kind of a quick thinker and able to think on your feet and to be able to engage the student in conversation. But that's primarily what students are looking for. Sometimes students will come with a request for a more structured lesson, and you can follow Cambly's lessons for that if you wish. As you can see in my Cambly app, I've already had a couple of students reach out and want to take classes with me, and I've really done nothing to set that up except set up my profile video, and these students have already contacted me and requested classes. All right, let's talk about the pay for a second. The Cambly Pay is based on each minute of talk time. So I'm going to be upfront with you that Cambly Pay is not the highest in the industry by no means, but because of its flexibility and because of how the lessons are structured, it's not bad if you just want to pick up some extra hours and open up availability at the last minute. Cambly pays 17 cents per minute of talk time. So you are recorded for how many minutes that you have in conversation with a student, and that works out, if you are speaking for the whole 60 minutes, to $10.20 per hour. As I said, not the highest pay, but if you're looking for something outside of Chinese peak hours, looking for the most flexible scheduling system I've ever seen, then Cambly might be for you. If you are not interested in that type of pay, then maybe it isn't, but I'm just sharing with you how they pay so that if it's something that you want to kind of add on to your business, to what you're already doing, then this is an option. All right, finally, I want to talk about the application process. So first, you are going to apply with the link in the description of this video. Don't forget to let them know you heard about them from Online Teacher Dude, or put my name in that box. And once you apply, you're going to fill in the basic information, and then you're going to submit a 1 to 3 minute intro video. Now, for your intro video, make sure that you have good lighting, make sure that you are really well lit on the camera, that you're talking to the camera, that you're well positioned, and that you're showcasing your personality, your teaching style, and why you want to work for Cambly. After that, that's it. Let's take a look at what these Cambly tutors say about working on the platform.
Working on Cambly is you meet people from all over the world, and they tell you about their food, their culture, what they're doing, and you think, I would love to go there.
And there's literally places that I feel like I've been to.
Because it gives us an opportunity to meet different people from around the world.
Honestly, it's eye-opening. It seems like there's a lot of love there.
Some of them have become really good friends.
Some of them are like family across the world.
Now, if you know me and if you have watched my journey and you've followed my videos and you're a subscriber to this channel, then you know that I've presented a lot of different companies along my journey. Some of them I have worked for, some of them I have not worked for, and some of them I just, share to give you ideas on where you might want to apply and how you might want to diversify your income, grow your income, and build your business. I am someone that strongly believes that you should have multiple eggs in your basket. With Cambly, I think that they are a good option for certain people. I think that if you're really looking for that very flexible, daytime hour, if you're in the Western Hemisphere and you're just tired of waking up early, or you want to decrease those early morning hours and maybe work a few hours in the morning in the daylight, then you might be interested in Cambly. If you're looking to make a ton of money through Cambly, it's going to be difficult because the pay is not the greatest, and so you're going to definitely want to be having, as I said, multiple eggs in your income basket. But they're definitely a company that I recommend, and I think that they are a good option. and you're teaching adults. If you're interested in the kids program, Cambly Kids is available as well. So there you have it. Go ahead and apply with the link in the description of this video. Let them know that you heard about them through Online Teacher Dude for priority consideration, and reach out to me if you have any questions or leave a comment in this video. I would be happy to answer it for you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where you can DM me and see some behind the scenes of my life. Currently, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand after moving from Malaysia, so lots of interesting things there for sure. I would love to see you in the next one, so please stick around. Have a great day, everyone.